Hi, Ivy. Hi, Paper. Hi, Snare. Ivy, 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 why are you hiding because of your name? Hi, Moon. Ivy, the whole point is that you're my adopted child. You know that, right? So if you're hiding because of your name, I can only assume it's because it says you're Lucky's biological child. But you would still be my adopted child. Which is the point. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Lunar. Forced by who, Ivy? Who forced you? Who forced you to make your name strange? Hi, Ash. Ash Storm. Sorry, I feel I need to add the storm to your divorce. Divorce who? What are we divorcing? I'm concerned. I'm confused. That's nice, Lunar. Lunar, I know your profile picture is probably a cat, but all I see is a gnome. Yeah, I'm gonna fetch Thunderclaw real quick. Hold on. You're divorcing your husband. Okay. That's lovely. She tagged me in this, didn't she? It's not a cat or a gnome. What is it? She tagged me in this, didn't she? Hold on, I'm gonna go to her channel. Oh, I see. It's a person. Okay, so we need to go fight Lucky. Okay, that's fine. Tell Lucky I'm coming for them. I don't know Lucky's pronouns, but I'm coming for Lucky and I'm gonna kill Lucky. They'll never find the body. I will fight her. You cannot stop me. Yes, the eagles. Very nice. Why are there eagles in my live chat? You say that as though you didn't bring the eagles. How could you? Paper, why did you greet Yellow with a period after her name? That felt threatening. Paper, are you planning threats? Hello, Limeade. Yeah, seagulls are allowed, Lunar. I'm gonna draw Bumble. I'm gonna have her do... I was planning on making like a little tail animation, like have her tail flicking. Because, I don't know, because reasons. I felt like drawing Bumble, so this is what happened. We're making a tail flicking animation. I've never drawn a tail flicking. I can't see! You know what? Do I need to give a visual on what I see? This is what I see. I see tiny. This is it compared to my fingernail. No, stop touching the screen. Now! Hello. Oh, Lucky's on her way? Okay. I'll be waiting. My nails are long, Lunar. They are made for stabbing. You know, Thunderclaw's probably not going to show up because it's like 4 a.m. in her time zone, but I don't care. Leave the children alone. Tangle, you are literally only 7 minutes late. Here's who we should bully the, where is he? There it is! Just bully the dead Frost, yes. Oh, look at Snickerdoodle's little smirk. We don't need to bring up last live where I talked about my headcanon, but... Fun fact, no one's ever drawn Frost's death. I went and looked through, trying to find anyone who drew his death. But look at that. My post. My post. Is the only thing that comes up. That's actually his death. I mean, we can keep scrolling. Don't fall victim to the propaganda! The live I did yesterday, Lunar. Yes, Lucky! Oh, not CapCut. Go away, CapCut. Hey, Lucky, guess what? Boom. I can just kill you like that. You're dead now, Lucky. Good job. Ivy is my child! You can't have my child! Well, that's fair, Schneer. Tamagotchis are terrible. Ivy is mine! You little bitch! Boom. Lucky is gone forever. Gone for 24 hours. Lucky cannot change. Lucky says I cannot change that. I will! I motherfucking will! I will fight for rights to Ivy as my child. I will fight as hard as Clear Sky doesn't love his children. AKA a lot. That was a dumb thing to say. I don't know. Anyway. Tell Lucky that I have more important things to do than deal with her. Like spend time with my child, aka Ivy. Blue Moon, stop giving me money! No. Hi, Star. Blue Moon, thank you. But I think you've actually donated all of the money I've made on YouTube so far, which is like $7. But still. Blue Moon and one other person are the only ones who have donated so far, and it's been like $7 as a combined total. Yeah, I don't make much money from this. I need to get monetized. Yay! Good work, Star. Guys, look, it's Bumble. What's wrong with this arm? This paw is fucked up. Just like her story. No, why does the leg look like that? I'm not making fun of her life. I'm saying her life sucked. Snake looks like a serpent. Oh, Frost is cute. I like how Snake is the only one that got rendered. Frost and Petal didn't deserve render. What is wrong with Petal's ear? It looks like there's a giant chunk missing from it. Hold on while I screenshot the fan art. This is what I do with all fan art. I screenshot it so I can gaze at it later. Her ear should not be shredded. That's what happened to Alder's ear, not hers. Guys, I have a lot of Dashing Ashes fan art. By a lot, I mean, I have few, but I pretend there's a lot. I draw most of it myself. Hold on, I'm scrolling. I have a lot of older fan art down here that's not of Dashing Ashes. But there's one of the 4 Clans AU, which has a Dashing Ashes ship, so it counts. Where's it at? Found it. Yellow, I'm showing people your old art. No, I didn't, Ivy. Yours is somewhere, Moon, okay? I don't know. I'm not looking for it. While we're showing this, like, can we just show up? This is, my cousin's attempt at pitching a tent. This is what she did. Okay, well, you can tell Lucky that Lucky can go fuck herself. Because nobody loves Lucky. That's why she must claim random orphans. Lunar, I said I wasn't looking for it. No, I'm trying to draw. Trying to not mess up Bumble's freaking legs. Blue Moon, at this point, you're gonna be the only one who gives me my first paycheck. You're gonna be the first one that gets me a paycheck. Cause you need at least $100 to actually get paid. So, it's my current amount of money is just accumulating. Blue Moon, do not give me $100. Blue Moon, please, I was making a joke. Your poor wallet. Yeah, that doesn't change the point. What is going on? I'm so confused. Pretty sure most of us are minors. I should give Bumble a fluffy chest. Yes, Bumble would have a fluffy chest. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Can't forget her little collar. I'm gonna give you a 3. That's nice, Ari. Great. Comment fall vid. I love how I'm typing this comment while live. Hello, Davi from Brazil. I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, but... Comment fall! Don't take my viewers! Bye. Guys, are we thinking that we should give Bumble like a thick tail? Or like a very long skinny tail? I don't, Blue Moon. Do I not have enough friends then? Who am I kidding? I already know the answer to that. Yes, are we? Is this a good floof? Are we thinking this for the floof? Alright then. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna duplicate, delete. Oop. Nope, not that. Duplicate, delete. Then add a new layer. I'm drawing. Well, technically I'm animating. I'm doing a little animation. You want ice cream? Okay. Hi, Sour. Guys, it's beautiful, I know. You know, I'm just gonna put it at 10 frames per second and see if that's good. You know, as we can clearly see, 10 frames per second does not work. Currently. I'm wondering if... Okay, this tail lost its fluff. Something went wrong here. I was trying to, like, do it. Okay, can you tell Lucky that she needs to stop being a possessive mother? Because it really looks bad for her, and this is a good way for her to lose custody. Yes, I'm arting today. And my online child is doing some things. Ivy, sometimes I question why I adopted you. Do we even remember why this happened? No, Blue Moon. Someone wants you. No, Lunar, I will not adopt you. I have 2 kids. I did not want this. Why are we adopting people? We don't even know each other's ages, and we're all minors. What is this? I'm concerned. But at least we have Bumble wagging her tail. This makes everything better. I don't know if we're all minors. I just assume that most of us are. Embrace the adoption. Can you tell Lucky that she needs to form more cohesive arguments? Ivy, I don't know if Lucky thought that was an own, because she certainly failed at it. I'm realizing Bumble's tail has gotten progressively more fluffy. I don't think tails are supposed to do that. I'm good, Echo. How about you? I can't even pay attention to the chat right now. Y'all are talking so much. Usually that's a good thing, but today feels too chaotic. Hi, Ash Storm. Welcome back. You people concern me greatly. I think the most sane person in this live chat is probably Tangle, actually. Say Ashley instead of actually? The fuck is Ashley? What? Ashley. What's your stupid question, Red? Red, in the words of every rude teacher ever, there are no stupid questions. Why is it always the teachers that say there are no stupid questions that always yell at you for having a stupid question? Favorite bottled water? I don't have an answer, Red. I don't think I've actually given any thought into my favorite bottled water. Ivy, I have something else to say to Lucky. Where the hell has she been all your life? I adopted you in, like, March. I don't know. I adopted you, like, 2 weeks after I met you. And she showed up months after that point. So where has she been all your life? Like, I don't have a favorite water bottle brand. I just don't like certain water bottle brands. You know? I can't name them off the top of my head because I'm not thinking about water bottles usually, but what's that one company everyone hates? I don't remember what it's called because my brain isn't working. But that one, their water is just bad. Like, I had their water. Yeah, Nestle, that's what it's called. Their water, ass. Don't drink lake water. That's a bad idea. No, Ivy. Don't be insane in the corner. Yes, tag me, please. I know I don't always comment, but I try. Lake water. We're not allowed to talk about Worm Cult because even Sneer denounced Worm Cult. I have an idea. What if I do this, and then I draw on top of this to make it look better? This is refluffing her tail. No. Thunder summoning noises. Why are we summoning thunder? It's like 3 a.m. in her time zone, man. Hello, Lunar's friend. Squirrelflight is fine. Squirrelflight hate is stupid. Everyone's like, she's annoying. She was a child. She's annoying during the new prophecy. Because she's a child. Children are annoying. Squirrelflight hate is usually from the new prophecy because she was annoying. Which, like, that's the point. She was meant to be annoying. And she grew up. She matured. I'm literally on the first book. Exactly, Red. I'm on the first book of, what's it called? The arc that the Elder's Quest is in. I haven't read it yet. That's why I don't know what the arc is called. Raven, I cannot adopt you. I am currently fighting a custody battle with Ivy, so... Hi, Smoke Shadow. Can we just talk about the fact that Bumble would definitely wag her tail like a dog? She would do this. She would be wagging her tail at Turtletail, like, hi, bestie! And Turtletail would probably not vouch for her during the meeting, like she did in Thunder Rising. Like, here's the thing. I understand why Turtletail didn't want Bumble there. Because it would probably attract Tom, which would endanger her children. But everyone else had no excuse for it. They were all just like, you could never survive out here without even trying. She didn't get a chance. Red Fox, she's the daughter of a bitch. Okay, get it right. Hi. Also, technically we don't know Turtletail's parents, so theoretically they could have been assholes. Wait, why are we stabbing people? We can't stab people. That makes us no better than someone. I don't know. Who are we talking about? Dawn of the Clans. Makes you no better than Clear Sky. There we go. Thank you. Crap, I missed a chat. I need to go find that chat. Hold on. Hi. Okay, there we go. Comparison offends me. Well, that's very Clear Sky-like to be offended. I'm just saying. No, you can't stab Lucky. Lucky is my friend. She may be trying to steal my child, but we can't just kill our friends. Red is gonna come for me. It's alright. Welcome back, Frost. I remembered to call you Frost that time. Yippee! tail is very strange, back here. I think we need to... Guys, in the graphic novels, they cut White Claw's death. They cut White Claw's death. The main reason Leopard hates Gray Stripe was cut. Sure, Raven. See, this is why I will hold the opinion that the graphic novel adaptations were pointless and also really shit at telling their story. Because they cut so many chapters. Not only did they cut events, they cut chapters. A whole, 17 chapters were cut to merge the first 2 books into one graphic novel. And it's horrible. This chat is your spirit animal. Alright, now we draw Bumble. By draw Bumble, I mean we're gonna color in her tail first. Because, for the body, I'm probably just gonna, copy-paste it. I'm lazy. I put more effort to my writing than to my art. And by art, I mean my animations. There's a reason I don't animate. It takes too long. For my writing, I will literally bully a single sentence until it looks good. For my art, I'll try 3 times to draw something and then give up. I won. It's fine. Alright, Tangle, that's cool. I mean, Star, that's true. For Thunder, Clear Sky loved his second litter. He absolutely adored them. What did Thunder ever do wrong? Poor guy. That's why Dashing Ashes exists, to fix Thunder's daddy issues. That was one of the main reasons I made that AU. Because Thunder having daddy issues was sad. Ignore the fact that I gave Clear Sky, a bunch of fucking trauma. That's irrelevant. He deserved it. I'm wondering how I should color the tail. Because I don't want the pattern to be too extreme. But also, I feel like if it's just brown, that looks ugly. Bye, Star. My favorite arc is Dawn of the Clans. No, okay, here's the thing about Bumble. When I use her design, I use her Dashing Ashes design, where she has white on her chest and paws. It's specific because her friend Furcone is also a tortoiseshell, and he has white ears and a white tail tip. I don't like mixing canon and AU designs because it's easier to just have one design if they look like their canon self. Okay. Speckles are very bad with animation because animating speckles is like torture. It should be a torture method. Bye, Ash Storm. Yes, Lunar, what is it? What's the question? Yes, Echo, it is. Here's the thing. A lot of map hosts, I feel like they don't understand. I think they don't understand how complicated they've made the design. Because in their eyes, they're just trying to make it look good. And then they overcomplicate it. And it's just, almost impossible to animate. Oh no! That's unfortunate, Echo. I feel like that already happened, didn't it? No. Wait, I think I'm stupid. Anyways. I know, right, Sour? That's why someone's like, oh, you should... I forget who it was, but someone's like, yo, you should go look up this person's design for a character. I'm like, no. Yes, Lunar? Yeah, I'm gonna probably end in like 14-ish minutes. Yes, I can see Raven's chats. I just am not able to read all of them because y'all are talking. I'm trying to do work, guys. I'm sorry. I can't respond to everything being said. Starflower's paws are like the opposite of Tiny. She's got the long-ass claws of her father. I don't know if that's canon that one has long-ass claws, but I had canon he does. And he probably does. Fun fact, it's canon that Clear Sky has long claws. It's mentioned once and then never again. He casually mentions that he has long claws during one of his POVs, and then it's never mentioned again. You're probably wondering why I know this information. It's because I pay too much attention to small details. That's his middle name, Long Claws. Now, to be fair, Clear Sky could have just been flexing because he's an arrogant asshole, but I think it's funny too. No, you know what would be funny? If he actually has smaller than average claws, but he's like, in his POVs, he's like always talking about his long claws, but they're short as fuck. Lunar screaming may cause you to lose oxygen, which may cause death. And everybody knows that dying may also cause death. Smoke Shadow, that's a lot of kids. Smoke Shadow, how many women have you been with to get that many kids? Hi, Mare. Oh. See, Smoke Shadow is unlike Clear Sky. Smoke Shadow pays for their eldest's child support. I compared Red to Clear Sky, and Red straight up left. Red actually got so offended they left. Smoke Shadow's dropping some rainflower-ass lines over there. Feathertail is your baby? Smoke Shadow is Silverstream or Graystripe confirmed? Hi. Holy shit. Smoke Shadow either died of fucking childbirth or is a horrible person. Despite what the books may try to tell you, Graystripe sucks. Welcome back. Yeah, like, even though Graystripe had a right to betray RiverClan, he still betrayed RiverClan, and he betrayed ThunderClan first! Graystripe literally ignores his wife, literally ignoring Blossomfall in favor of being ableist to Briarlight. Can we talk about that for a second? Millie supposedly spoiled Briarlight, but she was ableist as fuck towards her. Exactly! Yeah, get rid of Graystripe. Try again. The Graystripe is broken. We need a new one. Lunar, Graystripe is your child? What? Lunar, I'm confused and concerned and a myriad of other adjectives. Alright, no, Blue.